Welcome back to Wheeler Family. Feels good to sit in the seat again in front of the camera. It's been a long time, I know. This is a video to kind of explain what's been going on. First of all, some of you might know back in March, I had to have surgery. That was due to several hernias, so I had to have surgery, repair those hernias, and that put me out for a few months. Just as I started recovering, started getting better, unfortunately, my dad's health took a turn for the worse and he needed to have surgery. So I was kind of occupied with that. I'm still working on the bike. Obviously I had to take a break on doing any of the maintenance, the repairs that I was doing. If you saw my last video back in January of this year, that's when everything pretty much started. Had the flat tire, which led me to find out that my bearings were bad, the pistons on the rear and front calipers were bad, the secondary master cylinder was bad, and it just was kind of a chain reaction and had me basically doing a whole overhaul on the braking system. So I started doing that, but then I had to take a pause because of the surgery and out for a few months recovering and everything else that's been going on. Feeling better now. Everything's getting back to normal-ish. A little bit of work left on the bike. I'm finished with the rear. Now I'm just doing the front calipers, replace the pistons and the secondary master cylinder, and then hopefully I'm done as long as I don't find anything else there. We do have some new gear that I'm going to be talking about. I'll be putting out a new video explaining exactly what it is, but I also did a couple of new modifications on the bike to kind of accommodate that. We'll be going into that in another video. What else? I'm going to be doing a little bit of a change in kind of the format that I've been filming or doing the videos. Hopefully you guys will like it. Things have changed on YouTube. Seems like everybody's geared more towards the short format videos, the YouTube shorts and all of that. So kind of have to go with the flow and make the necessary adjustments, and that's what we intend to do. 2024 is here, and you know, I plan on being on here full time. Hopefully put up at least one video a week, possibly two if I can squeeze it. I'm gonna go back into doing the Tech Tips Thursdays. That's not going away. I'm still gonna do gear reviews, but that's gonna go a little more in depth. I'm gonna be doing more than just camping gear and things like that. It's also gonna be more reviews now on equipment and cameras and the GoPros and setups and all of that. Over the summer, we also took a vacation. We actually went on a cruise. We were in Europe and Greece and Italy, Montenegro. That was a lot of fun. That was exciting. So normally during the summer, we do a big trip, as you guys know. Like last year, we did the East Coast trip. So this year was more of a trip for Nina, something along the lines of what she's always wanted to do, and that was go to Italy. So we were able to do that with my parents. That was a lot of fun. We did one family trip that didn't turn out too good. The camping itself was fine, but on the last day, after we got out of the campground, we stopped at a gas station after we had breakfast, and somebody ended up hitting us. Worst of all, our car got hit by a car with no driver. And no, it wasn't a Tesla, it was an old Ford pickup truck. The guy just left it running, and apparently his emergency brake failed, and the car just started rolling back and smacked right into our car. It's been a year. It's been a hell of a year. A lot of it's gone on, and you know, we had to deal with a lot. I still got to finish the bike, and once that's all done, the first couple of trips are going to be very local, very short. You know, maybe we'll do some camping trips here locally, get a feel for everything, make sure the bike's running good, make sure the brakes are good, and with the new add-ons that I made also, I got to test that out before I do anything long distance. But yeah, there's a lot of exciting things we've done throughout the year that haven't done any videos on, so that's all going to be coming up in future videos. I'll kind of do them one at a time. It's going to be exciting. Hopefully this will be a good year. We'll get a lot of camping done, a lot of trips out there, and bring you a lot more videos. And also with the new gear that we got, I'm probably going to be selling some of my older gear, so I might even make a video here and give you guys a shot. It's going to be kind of mixed stuff, anything from riding gear to some camping gear. So it's going to be another video for that, probably. Keep that in mind. Hello.
Hey. Hope I didn't interrupt.
You did, but it's okay. So my son just got here. Gives me a chance to take a sip.
Can I take one with you?
Nope. Another year, right? One more year?
4 months.
4 months, yeah. Yeah, my middle son will be turning 21 in April. We actually did a little trip with him recently also. We went up to Georgia for a few days. He went up there for a concert. There's an artist that he's been listening to for many years, and it was kind of his dream to go see this artist perform. And the closest he came to Florida was Georgia. So we had to drive up to Atlanta, Georgia. We spent the weekend there. So yeah, it's been a crazy year, a lot going on. We had a lot to contend with. 2024, we're going to be making a comeback, and I really want to thank everybody who's sent out messages through the year asking how we were doing, hoping I was feeling better after the surgery. You know, I really appreciate all that. That was very thoughtful of everybody. And this is it, basically. I'm here to say we're back. We're going to start doing more videos 2024, and we're going to start doing more trips, and we'll get back out there. So to wrap things up, I'm Mike, Mr. and Mrs. Two-Wheeler, and we'll see you on the road.